Hey, so Locust Grove is on your radar, right? So you've heard about Atlanta and you're like, I don't want any parts of that city, but I want to live in a small town with lots of charm. And I heard about Locust Grove, so I want to learn more about it. Well, today we are going to talk about Locust Grove. We're going to talk about the look, the feel, the vibe of the area, and what you can expect if you so choose to live in Locust Grove. So let's go ahead and get right into that video. Where is Locust Grove exactly? Well, Locust Grove is located in Henry County, which is south of Atlanta. And so you may have heard of the neighboring city of Mcdonough. They are really growing out there, it's really booming. So Locust Grove is the city south of Mcdonough. They have a really big shopping area that they are really known for, which is the Tanger Outlets. So we'll get more into that in just a bit, but that's kind of where geographically Locust Grove is located. So now let's talk about the look, the feel, and the vibe of the area. So Locust Grove is not very big at all. However, it does pack a big punch when it comes to charm and its quaintness. And so Locust Grove has been experienced about 68% of growth over the past decade, and it continues to grow. It's growing at a rate about 3.67% annually. And a lot of that has to do with some of the development that is coming into the area and also neighboring cities. And so, like I said before, Mcdonough is a neighboring city, a city to the north of Locust Grove, who has experienced tremendous growth in the last 3 to 5 years. And so all of that is kind of trickling down to Locust Grove. Now, people in Locust Grove may not be fond of that because, you probably like that nice, quaint Southern charmness. And when development starts to come in, sometimes cities can lose that uniqueness about them. And so, but for everybody else, it's a great opportunity if you're trying to move into the area. If you don't want to be in the big city of Atlanta or some of the larger cities like Alpharetta or Marietta and things of that nature, and you just kind of want a Southern charm where, it's close-knit community and it's affordable, Locust Grove is a great option to look at. So we are back here at the map, and so we're going to talk about some things to do in Locust Grove. And so if you don't want to drive all the way to Atlanta to visit the Atlanta Zoo, you can actually go to Noah's Ark, which is an animal shelter. And so what they do is they rescue farm animals and also exotic animals, and you can go there to enjoy the animals. Now, other things to do if you like to go to the park, if you like to play sports, or if you have children who want to play at the playground, there are several different community parks in the area. You have Chase Maddox Park. You also have the Lakefront Park, as you see on the screen, and you have other parks that are in the area. Now, one of the major neighborhoods that you will hear about, one of the most popular neighborhoods that you're going to hear about is Heron's Bay. That's a popular neighborhood with homes that are, it's a big community. So if you're interested in looking for a home, you may want to start there. That's a very popular community. Now let's talk about the school system. So Henry County, which Locust Grove is a part of Henry County, has a pretty good school system. They are known for their sports and as far as education as well. But they also have different variety of sports. Like they have a gymnastics team. And so if you have a daughter or a son that want to do gymnastics, they actually have that built into their athletic program, which I think is pretty cool and it's pretty unique. You don't see that in a lot of school systems in Georgia. All right. And so Luella High School is a high school in Locust Grove. It's closer to like Hampton and Stockbridge and Clayton County schools. I remember when I used to play basketball in high school, Luella High School was one of the schools that we visited and we played against, and they had a pretty nice campus and a nice high school. Now this was years ago, so things change and things are different. But little fun fact, according to niche.com, Luella High School has a C plus rating currently. And so, I will say take that with a grain of salt. Make sure that you check out the school for yourself. You might want to join some Facebook groups that parents have students that go to the school, and you can ask them about their experiences and things of that nature. But that is what it is currently. The other high school that is in the area is Locust Grove High School. Now, Locust Grove High School has a B rating according to niche.com, and so it is a little better than Luella. But yes, again, I would say check the school out, make sure that it has everything that you're looking for your child to be able to receive out of it. So now let's talk about the housing in the area. So definitely affordable housing. You're going to get more bang for your buck. You're going to get more land. You're going to get more house in the Locust Grove area. The average sales price of the house currently in the area is $306,652. Now, let's talk about the employment opportunities that are happening in the area. And so to date, this is the biggest investment that Henry County has done, which is $420 million, right? So they have Anderson Corporation is going to be developing a facility, a manufacturing facility that is going to be located in Locust Grove. It's going to bring hundreds of jobs to the area, and is set to open in 2025. So not that far away. So this would be a great time before all of the growth starts to just explode. If you're looking for a house, to be able to go ahead and get a home that's affordable and that has some land to it. So another company that's supposed to be coming into the area, and they're going to be bringing 100+ jobs as well, is Bowery's Farm. So they're an indoor vertical farm company. And so if you are interested, you may want to look out for those opportunities. And there's many more, but those are the two newest opportunities that are coming to the Locust Grove area. Hey, do you like this kind of content? Be sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That like button really goes a long way. And if you are still trying to kind of check out what cities around the Atlanta area that you may be interested in, be sure to grab my free relocation guide. I highlight several cities in the guide. I give you a budget tracker and just a ton of value. So be sure to grab it, and it's free. All right. So until the next time, bye.